My name is Lisa. I'm a stay-at-home mom living with my husband Benedict and our daughter Madison. Just when I thought Madison was still in kindergarten, before I knew it, she's already in middle school. Thanks to my kind husband and my lively and adorable daughter, I'm living ordinary but happy days. One day, after Madison came back from school, we were chatting.
I wonder if the baby in your belly is going to be a little sister or a little brother.
I wonder. Oh, the water's boiled. I'll make some cocoa now.
Oh, it's okay. You stay seated. I'll make it. I'll also clean the bath later, so you just relax, Mom.
Madison, you're always so concerned, but thank you. This is my daughter Madison. I've always been proud of how Madison has grown up to be such a kind and intelligent girl. She actively helps around the house and is always considerate of my health. I've been truly grateful for Madison's kindness every day. Then one day.
I'm home. Ugh. I might have drunk too much.
Welcome back. Benedict? You seem upset. What happened?
Noah. That guy got the promotion. Why did he get promoted instead of me? It's so annoying.
This grumpy person is my husband, Benedict. This Noah that Benedict mentions is a mutual friend and also a colleague of Benedict's. Apparently, there was a party celebrating Noah's promotion earlier that day.
It's not like I'm jealous or anything, but I have a better educational background than him. It's totally weird that Noah got promoted before me.
Hey, calm down, Benedict. Madison is sleeping, so please keep it down. If you want to talk, I'm here to listen.
Shut up. You wouldn't understand anyway.
Hey, Benedict, there's no need to take your anger out on your bag.
Ugh, whatever.
Benedict seemed really upset as he tossed his bag onto the floor with a thud and retreated to his room. He's had this tendency to look down on people with a lower educational background than his for some time. I know he has that attitude, but I've never seen him this angry before. I'm shocked because he's never acted like this before. But he's usually such a kind person, so his mood should improve eventually. With time, his feelings should calm down. Yes, it's probably just for now. Thinking this, I tried not to be too bothered by Benedict's behavior. However, from that day on, Benedict's attitude changed drastically, and he even began taking out his frustrations on me. Despite his challenging behavior, a few months later, I safely gave birth to our son, Thomas.
Babies are so much tinier than I thought. I was surprised when I held him earlier, but he's so warm and cute.
He's about the same size as when Madison was born, I guess.
I wonder if Thomas will grow up as quickly as Madison did.
What if he becomes cheeky even though he's this cute now? Ha ha ha.
There were many days when I felt down because of Benedict's attitude. However, the moment I held Thomas, those feelings seemed to vanish instantly. Moreover, seeing Madison, who is much older, dote on Thomas was truly heartwarming. Just as I was re-immersing myself in these feelings of happiness.
By the way, what's Thomas's blood type? Since all of us have type B, if Thomas is also B, then everyone in the family will be type B.
What are you talking about, Madison? Of course, we're all type B.
No, that's not the case. Thomas is type O.
What?
So, Thomas turned out to be type O. However, since he's just born, I wouldn't say the test is 100% accurate.
Hey, stop messing around, Lisa. You've been betraying me, haven't you?
Whoa. Don't shout like that out of the blue, you scared me.
You scared me too. Oh, thank goodness, Thomas is still sleeping.
You scared Madison too. Why are you acting like this all of a sudden?
We're both type B, so it's impossible for us to have a type O child. If Thomas is type O, then he's not my son. Does that mean you cheated on me?
What? Cheating? Just calm down, Benedict.
Dad, please calm down. You're bothering everyone.
How can I stay calm? If he's type O, he's not my son. It's Noah, isn't it? You had an affair with Noah, didn't you?
What? Of course not.
No. If he's type O, it has to be Noah.
Wait a minute. Two type B parents can have a type O child. It's possible.
Shut up. Don't think your excuses will work on me when you're less educated than I am. Do you think I'd believe such a lie?
Dad, stop it. Don't talk to her like that.
That jerk Noah. Just how far will he go to belittle me? Damn him.
After saying that, Benedict left the hospital room, but he soon returned. Just as I was wondering what was going on, he suddenly thrust divorce papers in front of me.
Lisa, sign these divorce papers right now. I'm divorcing you.
Dad, what's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Madison, stay out of this. Lisa, I'm going to demand alimony and custody of Madison from you. My anger just won't subside. Damn it.
Hold on, Benedict. Why are you kicking the baby crib?
That's how mad I am.
Still, you shouldn't. And I haven't cheated on you.
Shut up. You're probably just going to lie anyway.
Hey, Dad, are you trying to run away? Apologize to Mom and Thomas properly. Thought he left. Mom, are you okay?
Yes. I'm sorry, Madison. Thank you. In the heat of the moment, when Benedict kicked the baby crib, I felt like my heart stopped. However, thanks to Madison's care and concern for both me and Thomas, I was able to regain my composure quickly. As I was feeling relieved watching Thomas sleep soundly, I received a call from someone. After hearing their story, I decided to execute a plan. A few days later.
It's still hard to tell who he looks like. I wonder when we'll be able to tell.
When, I wonder?
They often say that boys tend to look like their mothers, you know.
And they say girls often look like their fathers, right?
You? Does that mean I look like Dad? That's kinda depressing.
Hey, what are you doing here?
He came to congratulate us on the birth of Thomas.
Hey, Benedict, congrats on your second child.
What's there to congratulate? Stop messing around. Coming all the way to this room to blatantly flaunt an affair in front of Madison and Thomas?
How many times do I have to say it? I didn't cheat on you.
If I had time to have an affair, I'd rather go home and sleep like a log. Besides, Lisa and I are just friends. It's natural for me to visit, right?
Ugh. Trying to sound righteous. You pieces of trash. Anyway, Madison, let's go. We're heading back to my parents' house together.
No way I'm going with you.
Why not? Being with them will only be a bad influence on you.
Honestly, Dad, how can someone be so clueless? To be blunt, your lack of knowledge is astounding. I've been cringing for the longest time.
What do you mean by lack of knowledge? And don't talk to your father like that.
You should just be grateful I haven't straight up called you an idiot. Oops, I just did. But it's okay, right? Because it's true.
Madison, since when have you been so disrespectful?
Look, Dad, you got super angry about Thomas's blood type, right? But you do know that two type B parents can have a type O child, right? Even a middle schooler like me knows that.
Ugh, even Madison's saying such things now.
Heck, so annoying. Here, just look at this. Ta-da.
Saying that, Madison showed Benedict a page from her textbook. Then,
What's this, a science textbook?
Look right here. It explains blood types. Why don't you read it carefully? For someone who always brags about their education, it's surprising you don't know something at a middle school level.
well, Madison attends the same prestigious Kuzuka Middle School that you always brag about, Benedict. She's naturally smart. You're always going on about, it's the middle school I graduated from, right?
This is?
Benedict, even elementary school kids who are into blood type personality theories know this stuff. Look, even middle schooler Madison seems to think it's common knowledge.
Shut up. Even I have things I don't know occasionally.
If you've got the time to be mad at me, you should start by apologizing to Lisa. And you should apologize to Madison and Thomas for yelling at them the way you did. Thomas is definitely, without a doubt, your child. And after all that, accusing Lisa, who just gave birth, of cheating. What were you thinking?
So, he's really my son?
How many times have I told you that? But you never listen.
So, Thomas is really mine.
If you're going to brag about your education, at least understand these basic things. It's embarrassing to think that such an ignorant person is my middle school senior.
You've given me a hard time about my education too, right? Bragging about your education at drinking sessions when the boss isn't around. I always thought you were smarter, Benedict, but after this, I'm disappointed.
Can't be helped. Apparently he hasn't studied anything since passing his exams. And I bet at work, he's probably been slacking off and just pretending to work anyway. Considering that, it's no surprise that Noah, who works hard every day, got promoted.
Enough! I'm considered excellent at my company too.
Dad, enough is enough.
Ha! Madison.
Benedict looked stunned upon seeing an angry Madison. However, Madison showed no signs of minding his reaction.
Dad, you're so selfish and have such a short temper. I mean, who loses their temper and makes a scene in a hospital room? It's unbelievable. And I absolutely cannot forgive you for kicking Thomas's crib.
You did that. Man, that's beyond terrible.
I accidentally hit it with my foot.
Accidentally? Madison is right. I absolutely can't forgive your actions and words. Let's get a divorce. I'll take care of Madison and Thomas. You talked about going back to your parents' home, but you can't raise kids even with their help.
Don't just decide things on your own. I'm a man who can do anything.
Shut up, you big fool.
Mom!
Honestly, even a woman in labor wouldn't yell as much as you did. I was really shocked when Madison contacted me. I've seen everything you did in the room, including kicking Thomas's bed in a video.
A video!
I recorded everything perfectly. Pretty thorough, right?
Why did you even record something like that?
I had been recording to commemorate Thomas's birth. Then you started making a ruckus, right? Honestly, with a baby being born, I'd expect you to want to record it, Dad.
You've always been so thoughtless. Instead of being considerate of Lisa, you suspect her of cheating. Something's seriously wrong with you.
No, I just had a little misunderstanding about the blood type. From the beginning, I believed Lisa wasn't cheating.
You've got some nerve saying that.
Grandma said she saw the video, remember?
Well, maybe that was just a misunderstanding. Everyone would be upset if they were suddenly accused of something unexpected, right?
While Benedict initially seemed flustered by the sudden appearance of his mother-in-law.
I mean, come on, who really knows the specifics about blood types? So, since Lisa and I are both type B, Madison was born type B too. And I just naturally assumed that Thomas would be type B as well. It was just a simple misunderstanding on my part.
So just from a misunderstanding, you jumped to conclusions about cheating?
Did you say Lisa and I were having an affair? And because I'm type O, Thomas isn't your son, but mine instead?
My goodness. You went as far as to say that?
Yep. We're close friends, so he probably thought of Noah.
I'm just a colleague and friend of Benedict, but since I'm also close friends with Lisa, that's probably why.
What nonsense. There's no way Lisa would have an affair.
But still, if the roles were reversed, Lisa would doubt me too, right?
Your reaction wasn't doubt. It was more like an accusation.
Well, that's just, a play on words, you know? Ha.
Stop laughing and apologize to Mom. Dad, you always laugh like that to sidestep things when you're cornered, don't you?
Didn't I just say it? It was only a misunderstanding on my part.
So, if it's a misunderstanding, you don't have to apologize. That can't be right. You got angry, made a scene, even brought divorce papers. What's that about?
Hey, don't get so mad.
Wipe that smirk off your face. Lisa dear, I'm truly sorry, especially after you've given birth to such a wonderful child. And to Madison, Noah. I don't even know how to apologize. I'm so sorry to everyone in the room for causing such a disturbance.
Well, it's not you who should apologize. It's Benedict.
Grandma didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, Mom, you don't need to apologize.
Seeing everything, mother-in-law bowed in apology on behalf of Benedict to Lisa, Madison, and Noah. Madison and Noah felt somewhat guilty seeing her apologize, especially since she hadn't done anything wrong. However, Benedict, who should be the most remorseful, didn't show any signs of wanting to apologize. Then, a distinct pop sound could be heard coming from near the temple of mother-in-law's forehead.
Benedict, I won't forgive you anymore.
Mom, please don't be so mad at me.
Your carefree attitude will only last for so long.
I'm not being carefree. I mean, I feel remorseful in my own way, you know?
But you still haven't apologized to Mom, right?
Well, I was thinking I'd do that once she's discharged from the hospital.
Quiet. You're going to enter your grandfather's temple.
Or Grandpa's temple!
Yes. You'll quit your job and refine your spirit at the temple.
Grandpa's temple.
It's a temple famous for its strict training regimen.
It belongs to Madison's great-grandfather. He's always kind to us, but is strict only with Benedict.
Ah, I see.
Mom, please, not Grandpa's temple.
I told you I won't forgive you.
Lisa, Madison, please say something on my behalf.
I don't have much to say. Oh, and don't worry, I'll take care of the divorce papers you brought.
No way.
You're the one who brought them, so you can't complain.
Even you, Madison. Hey, Noah. You'll miss me if I'm not around at the company, right? Right.
Waking up early, getting physical exercise, and having modest, nutritious meals sounds super healthy and fantastic.
Why?
Honestly, you're probably better suited for temple training than office work, so don't worry about the company.
You'll be fine, Benedict. After all, you always boast about how smart you are because of your education.
Exactly. So living in great-grandpa's temple should be a breeze for you.
Well, that settles it, everyone. I deeply apologize for the disturbance. Come on, off to the temple with you. Goodbye, Lisa Madison.
Yes. Thank you very much.
And don't come back.
I'll explain everything to the department head, okay?
Anything but Grandpa's temple. No.
Although Benedict protested loudly until the end, mother-in-law effortlessly whisked him away. After being discharged from the hospital, I promptly submitted the divorce papers to the city hall and formally divorced Benedict. Just as mother-in-law had said, Benedict quit his job and headed to the temple where his strict grandfather awaited him. Just getting up at dawn and cleaning the vast temple premises was exhausting, and there were many other tasks to tackle. Any attempt to cut corners was quickly noticed, earning him a scolding. He tried sneaking out at night a few times, but always got caught. Even if he managed to run away, the temple was located deep in the mountains, so he couldn't return on his own. And, upon mother-in-law's advice, I claimed a substantial alimony and child support for Madison and Thomas. And so, Benedict, who confused freedom with laziness, lost his peaceful life and family, and ended up leading a rigorous life of daily training. 6 months later.
Thomas sure sleeps a lot, doesn't he? Even loud noises don't wake him up.
He drinks his milk, burps, then goes back to sleep. Impressive, right?
He drinks and sleeps so well. Just like Madison did at that age.
Was I like that too when I was a baby?
Now that you mention it, yes. I remember coming over when you were a baby and you were always sleeping.
Oh, he's awake. Hey there, Thomas. How's your mood today?
Thomas is growing rapidly and seems like he'll be able to roll over soon. He shows interest in various things and smiles when he looks at me, Madison, and Noah. My relationship with mother-in-law remains good. She occasionally visits with lots of gifts. And Madison continues to be a great help even after Thomas was born. Noah also comes by from time to time and sometimes tutors Madison. I'm now tasked with raising Madison and Thomas on my own, but I'm filled with determination. So, with the support of family and friends, I'm more resolved to give it my all. Setting new goals and watching the happy faces of Madison and Thomas, especially when they're with Noah, I feel truly grateful that they were born into my life. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.